Hello children, welcome to this week's lesson about Mary, who put very expensive perfume on Jesus. Did you enjoy our lesson about Zacchaeus? This week we want to say happy birthday to a very special visitor to our class, Elijah. A very happy birthday. Time for our lesson now. Here we go. Mary anoints Jesus. Our story this week takes place in the last days of Jesus, when the Jewish leaders were looking for ways to kill him. Our story is found in 3 Gospel records: Matthew 26, Mark 14, and John 12. After Jesus had raised Lazarus from the dead, many people believed in Jesus. The Jewish leaders were jealous, and so they plotted to have Jesus killed. They had spies on the lookout for Jesus. They wanted to find a time when he was away from the crowds so they could arrest him. Jesus was invited to a banquet in his honor at Bethany near Jerusalem. Martha served the food. Lazarus ate at the table with Jesus and his disciples. Mary, however, sat at Jesus' feet, listening to all his words and understanding what was going to happen to him, that he was going to die. And so she took a pound or 1.5 cups of a very, very expensive perfume, and she poured it on Jesus' head and feet. And she used her own hair to wipe it on very lovingly on his feet, and the whole house was filled with this wonderful smell. The perfume was so valuable that it was worth about a year's wage. When Judas saw what Mary had done, he objected. Why wasn't this perfume sold and the money given to the poor? Judas did not say this because he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief. He looked after the money given to the poor and had been secretly helping himself to some of it. Leave her alone, Jesus replied. She has poured perfume on me in preparation for my burial. She has done a beautiful thing. You will always have the poor among you, Jesus continued, but you will not always have me. Listen to this, Jesus said. Wherever the gospel is preached throughout the world, what she had done will be told in memory of her. Judas was not happy with that answer, and so he left the house and headed off to find the chief priests. He had decided to betray Jesus. How much money will you pay me to get Jesus into your hands? He asked. They said, 30 silver coins. We have a deal, said Judas. And so, from that time on, Judas watched for an opportunity to betray Jesus to them. Goodbye, children, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson about the faith of Mary as she anointed Jesus. Don't forget to download the activity and craft sheets. Thank you for joining us today. Bye for now.